One thing that I experienced when I first became to my great awakening was reading all the laws of the Torah, and I slowly started realizing every day, like, oh, I broke this law, broke that law, broke this law, broke that law. And it was like I was getting to the point to where I was getting depressed. Like, how can I keep all these laws? And so God took me through that process because he wanted me to understand that it's impossible to keep all the laws. And this is when I started realizing that this is why he said, take up your cross daily, because it's like we're born into sin, but it's a way that we can fight this sin. You see what I'm saying? Where God will see us as righteous. For instance, if you're drinking too much, you're going to get that conviction from the Holy Spirit that you're drinking too much. If you're smoking too much, you're going to get that conviction from the Holy Spirit that you're smoking too much. If you're taking too much medications, if you're wearing clothing that is not godly, you're going to constantly get those convictions. Like, whatever the sin that you're dealing with, that's what you're going to get convicted as. You see what I'm saying? So everybody's sin is different, and God deals with each person differently according to the type of sin that they're handling. And so this is important to understand, because a lot of us, we allow the devil to accuse us with the Bible scriptures and say we must follow all the laws of Torah, that is correct. You see, but it's impossible to follow all the laws. So we have to live our life with conviction and change, you see, and control, and understanding the new covenant, which is for our benefit, because we can't follow all the laws that God set out for us, you see, because it was flawed in us. But just because we can't follow all the laws does not mean that we sin willfully. People that sin willfully, they will have the second death. And so it's important that we take up our cross daily and measure everything that we do according to God's understanding, so that when come judgment day, he sees that we put in the work. Even though we're sinners, we still put in that work to avoid sinning against him. You see? All right, that's it. Shalom.